game since 2007. The International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. This guy's playing well, 4-2 through the first 6 games. Then on the other side, you got the Jaguars head coach, Liam Cohen. His squad designated the home team here in the English capital. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from Wembley. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So here come the Jaguars, and Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 17 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 41.
To throw is Lawrence. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 43, here's second down and 7.
At the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll step up and run this. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
A first down throw. Oh, a flash, and he lost the football. And the Rams come up with the recovery. Should be the final play of this first quarter.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from the International Series in London after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5. As we are ready to get back underway. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. It's Stafford. On the move left. That is good. What a throw. Devontae Adams. Touchdown Rams. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Jaguars nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Jaguars offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. Over the middle by Thomas. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And trouble on this extra point is blocked. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Still going. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Carney now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will take a 14-6 lead.
Jaguars 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Washington now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Brian Thomas now, the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. Start this one with Purdy. The ball comes out. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. First and goal. On play action, it's Stafford. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his big tight end. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, LA. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Jaguars 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Washington now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, a loose football. No turnover here. Once it's Lawrence able to get the football, get on it to keep possession.
It's second down.
Lawrence now on second down. Oh, the ball's out. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession.
8 yards. And it's third down.
Lawrence now. Now a screen set up for ETA. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, here's the AFC Pro Bowler from a year ago, Logan Cook, to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, he's on to punch it away. This is gonna be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3.
Logan Cook to kick off
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl when he coached the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. And he's in! Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Rams. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Washington now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This offensive line does have no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's second down.
Mullins. That's taken in by Thomas. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Complete to Brian Thomas Jr. That's a gain of 9. Brings up third and
In motion
7.
comes Thomas. On third down, they'll set up to front. This one caught by Patrick. 17 yards that time to number 17.
A gain of 17
They'll
yards.
come up here first
That's good
and 10.
for Jaguars. First down.
Off the play fake. Oh, they're opening a flash, and he lost the football. The Rams have it. And he
scoop, score, 6 points.
The extra point from Harding is good. And the Rams tack on one more to their lead.
Jaguars 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Washington now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing is Mullen. Down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Mullen. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Patrick motioning here. So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, Mullen. That one broken up, and it is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. Couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. 2nd down, it's Stafford. He's got it. He'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Rams.
To the air again, Stafford. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. To give up the middle with Williams. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Cardi now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead.
Jaguars 6.
score. Here's Evans to send it away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he gave one man a slip and to take this one forward. Pick up 3. Second down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Patrick
7.
motioning here. Now Mullins. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd down.
3rd and inches. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. That's the throw. Mullins. Forced out left. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hits. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The ball comes out. And the Rams come up with the recovery. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams add on to their lead. So it's a win here for the Rams. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long from London.
Nothing like October football. Welcome in, everyone. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 6. I'm Scott Hansen. Lots to catch you up on. We'll start at Lambeau Field. The Packers at home to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Jaden Reed. And this is a team that was ready to answer the bell, and they show it right here. The Packers get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the LA Chargers. And this is Keenan Allen. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Chargers get it done on the road as they come away with the victory. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens hosting the LA Rams. And this is the LA defense coming up with the big play. This would turn out to be one of the biggest plays of the game. The Rams up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.